Hello. Today I'll be talking about my book called Almost American Girl, which is this book. And today I'll be telling about what happened in this book and basically what happened. So first, this book is about Chuna slash Robin Ha, a 14-year-old girl who lives with her mother in Korea. She travels with her mother to some of the most well-known locations, including Hawaii. The journey she made from Korea to visit a man and his family in America is the topic of this novel. Chuna and her mother were immediately welcomed and introduced to this guy's family when they arrived in the city called Huntsville of Alabama. In a later chapter of this story, Chuna tries to communicate with the family's other children named Grace Kim, who is 14 years old. Second is Ashley Kim, who is 12 years old. Third is Daniel Kim, who is 8 years old. And then fourth is Lena Kim, who is 15 years old. She talked with them to learn more about them and the differences between Korea and the United States of America. After they were finished, Chuna's mother stated to Chuna that she was getting married to the man she has been chatting with, Yoon-sik. After that, Chuna became outraged with her mother for not telling her at the beginning. She then accused her mother of ruining everything once again by giving away the small birds that had been the cause of so much excitement in Chuna's life in the past, and then returning them to her friend because she believed Chuna wasn't taking good care of the birds. Chuna experienced that flashback and was extremely disappointed with the occurring reality. Chuna is currently worrying about her life, her friends, and the fun she had in Korea. After the issue in the story, although Chuna did come out, she ate dinner with the family before having to start over with new friends the next day at the American school. She was originally from Korea, so she didn't know a lot of English, which made things very awful for her. Her new cousin Ashley helped her in learning and adapt by translating and guiding her around the campus. When Chuna eventually made it to her class after being shown around, she was quite anxious to walk in. Since students in Korea were making fun of her real name, she went by Robin when she presented herself in class. Robin was satisfied with her name. Then, when lunchtime arrived in school, Robin was confronted by this American boy who had appeared out of nowhere and told her to repeat after him and say, "I eat poop," which was rude because it was a burger that she got from home. Robin then restated what he had said since she didn't speak English. Robin felt so unhappy that she wanted to cry and wanted to leave when the boys and everyone started laughing at her. During the following school days, she didn't talk to anyone. She was lonely and spent her time learning English one word at a time while studying a dictionary. Ever since, she has been reflecting on her life in Korea and how the local children made fun of her as well. When she returns home, she is still reflecting on her life in the past. She thinks about when the kids would call her weird for growing up without a dad, and how her mom was pregnant, and how she would be a hardworking mother doing everything she could for Robin. Then she starts thinking about how everyone was being mean to her everywhere she goes because of how young, clumsy, and emotional she was, and the people's attitudes affected her. Towards the end, she spends time with her family and step-cousins. As a result, they go trick-or-treating for Halloween and participate in sweet activities with some classmates. Later, Robin overheard her mother arguing with Yoon-sik her husband about how he wanted a new job in a far-off city called LA. But Robin's mother was having none of it. So Robin remained in Alabama since she had just moved there. Concert, concert. Oh, wait. Later, Robin performed a concert at school the following day by playing the piano. Due to the large audience she would be performing for, Robin was very nervous. When Robin's performance was over, her mother told her to get back up there and perform for a step-grandmother. Robin responded that she didn't want to perform anymore and that she was finished with the performance for the day. Then Robin's mother assumed that she was acting disrespectfully by refusing to play for her grandmother. However,